Ladies and gentlemen, it's your man Godfrey Amimo. If it is your first time here, subscribe, like and share. Click the notification bell so that whenever we post anything, you get it when it is still hot. I hope you have subscribed and thank you so much for that, and let's dive in. Ladies and gentlemen, when you talk too much, sometimes you can make sense, at times you'll not make sense. Because kama unaweza dharau mtu mwenye Mungu aliumba, just listen to what Andrew Kibe talked about Stivo Simple Boy in a Under 30 podcast hosted by Dr. Ofweneke.
Hatuwezi kuwa na watu kaa Stivo Simple Boy wanapata watu. We can't have people bring. No. You know him personally?
He's a human.
Fuck humans. Huyo anafaa kitoka hapo akizaliwa anapigwa vasectomy. Kata mageni.
Dharau watu ni kama wewe uliwaumba. That's unacceptable, man. It is content, yes, but you cannot despise anybody vile mwonekano wake and everything like that. Huh? No matter what, you have no authority, because Mungu aliumba these people na anajua kila mtu ameumbwa na sababu yake. Pia wewe mwenyewe uliumbwa na sababu yako. Andrew Kibe, you did wrong, and I've heard in a podcast that you said you cannot apologize.
First and foremost, Kibe, do you regret what you said concerning Stivo Simple Boy?
I never regret anything that I say.
Ya pili, Kibe, are you going to apologize?
If I don't regret, why should I apologize?
Fine, you can't apologize for that. But what you must know is that you despised what God created. Through your history, there is a time when you were a man of God. And what were you teaching people? And even the Bible itself quotes in the book of Romans 14:10, it says, "But you, why do you judge your brother? Or you again, why do you despise your brother? For we will all stand before the judgment seat of Christ." You understand? So you're not that special kuliko yeye. Ulisema kona sura mbaya. Alafu you are saying watu kama kina Stivo Simple Boy hawafai kuzaa. They are supposed to give birth. Is that your business? Right now, Stivo Simple Boy is a dad. Huh? After waiting for long. Unasema fai kuwa na watoto kwa sababu watoto wake watakuwa sura mbaya. Kwani amekuambia walele? Au ni watoto wake na Mungu ndiye amewaleta katika hii dunia? Stivo Simple Boy mwenyewe aliumbwa na Mungu. You survive on talking bad about people. We know that. But to that extent, that is unacceptable. You must apologize. Someone, in one of the podcasts, somebody saying, Andrew Kibe ubamba mafala. It's trying to make sense to me. Because how can you despise what you didn't create? Yeah? Stivo Simple Boy, hajaisi chokoza mtu. Stivo Simple Boy, in I think 2020, he was an ambassador in Nakada. He sang a song, Mihadarati. He was an ambassador of this big brand. Washe ikuwa ambassador wa hiyo brand. Usidharau watu. Don't despise people because you never created them. You don't know their purpose in this world. Nimesikia Pastor Kanyari pia akisema unadharau watu, wendo kuna sura mzuri. Can you listen to these guys?
Na mimi nashangaa sana mtu ambaye anaitwa Andrew Kibe. Andrew Kibe anasimama kwa social media kutukana Stivo Simple Boy. Anasema ya kwamba ako na sura mbaya. How can you say mtu ako na sura mbaya? Eti anasema Stivo Simple Boy yafai kuzalisha, hafai kuwa na mke. Ati kwa zetu watu kama hawa wanafaa kuuawa Kenya. maana ya sura mbaya. Nani ameambia Andrew Kibe yeye ni handsome?
Usizoee kuongea tu because you want to trend, huh? Unadharau watu na the same people, the people who are supporting you. It's now making sense to me. Kwa nini ulinyang'anywa your YouTube channels? Ukaanza ya Afrika, why did it flop? Kwa nini? Because Mungu anajua roho yako. The Bible says, for the God searches the heart. Searches the heart. Huh? Mungu anajua mioyo zenye tuko nazo. So there's no way you can pretend to God. Mungu anajua una roho mbaya. Steve Simple Boy is on the grind. Mimi nimekuwa nikifuatilia jani yake. He's doing good. Musically ukiangalia the way he started and right now he's at a nice place than the way he started. Andrew Kibe yeye amezoea kuongea vibaya, ndia trend, ndia itwe to podcast na to interviews, ende ongea mbaya huko. Another thing yenye linikasirisha wakati wenye Andrew Kibe aliongea mbaya, Dr. Ofweneke ulicheka vibaya. That was an abomination because in the podcast you were the boss and you had to react instantly. Weke disclaimer where you end up laughing kama mtu ajielewi, then una notice wow, nimefanya blunder, then you start talking to him. No, it doesn't work like that. Na kama ulijua Andrew Kibe amemess, I know it's a brand strategy. Kama ulijua Andrew Kibe amemess, ungekata that part uitoe kwa podcast, but wewe ulitaka i-trend. Yes, ime-trend. Gen Z wanaweza amua wakufanyia ile kitu. Na you know when wakiamua wameamua. Unaweza amka kesho unapata una subscribers of 200,000. What will you do? Huh? So wewe ndio ulikuwa manager kwa your podcast, you had to control everything. Na niko sure wakati wa editing ulikuwa hapo. Ungesema no, remove this part. But wewe kaa hapo unacheka mwenzetu akidhulumiwa. That is not good and you cannot advise that. Anyway guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not happy at all because you can't despise what God created. Alafu kuja ucheke and you say you cannot apologize for that. For us to forgive you, Dr. Ofweneke, you must come out officially and apologize for what you did. One, for uploading the video that you saw was controversial. Secondly, for laughing uncontrollably and you are the boss at the moment. Thirdly, diminishes human existence. So you must come out clearly. This is what you say, we don't take that one as serious. So you come out clean and apologize to Kenyans. Otherwise, tutakufanyia ile kitu.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Ofweneke, the host of Kenya's Fastest Rising and top-rated podcast, Lessons at 30 with Dr. Ofweneke. Now, it has come to my attention that in our recent past uploaded episode with my guest, Andrew Kibe, there are statements that were made, that have not brushed the public in the positive way. And of course, even to my small brother and a very good friend of mine, Stivo, Simple Boy, and the family. Now, as the host, and of course, and as a big brother, I'm not going to divert the attention and look for somebody to blame, either my guests or my production team. I'm actually going to take the blame myself as Dr. Ofweneke and as the host. I know this is what is expected of me as a brand and the respect and the honor that the brand has been accorded over the years. And I know and I believe and I take full accountability that I should have reacted in a much better way as a big brother in terms of protecting Stivo Simple Boy as a brand and actually protect him even from a man to a man. So I do take full responsibility in fixing this, and directly to Stivo Simple Boy. Small bro, you know how much I celebrate you. You know how much I have been a big fan of yours. You know how much we have long phone calls in terms of your life and even just standing by you as a brother. And today I take this from man to a man. I want to apologize to you and your family, and more so to your newborn kid, for any statements that were made that have actually bruised you, that have actually made you feel less of a human. It was insensitive, and I, as Dr. Ofweneke, I should have reacted in a better way. To the Kenyans that watch Lessons at 30, I also want to apologize with no ego, no pride at all, with a lot of humility, to say thank you so much for making patronage of the show. And I do apologize, and I promise you, in the preceding episodes, I am going to do better. I do apologize. As we speak, my editing team is actually reviewing the episode and actually editing out that specific part so that it can no longer continue causing any harm. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And I do pray that I might find favor not only in the eyes of Stivo Simple Boy, not only in the eyes of Kenya and the fans of Lessons 30, but in the eyes of God. So I honestly, genuinely do apologize. Next time, they should be expected more from me as Dr. Ofweneke. God bless you so much, and continue watching Lessons at 30 with Dr. Ofweneke. And at the bottom of my heart, I really want to say that it was not worth it, and I'm really sorry for that. The rest all about, yeah, we thank God. I mean, we live to learn and fight another day. God bless you guys so much.
No. Anyway, if it is the first time on my videos, subscribe, like, and share, and let's meet in the next one, guys. Hit the notification bell so that anytime we serve you with the best spices, you receive it when it's still hot. Until next time, it's your man Godfrey. Bye-bye.